Hey y'all, good evening. I know it's a little late, but we're here. It's Tuesday, so welcome to Transformative Moments with the Marios on Tuesday night. And we have lots of exciting things happening today. We just got back from vacation today, so we're super tired, and that's one of the reasons why we're super late getting on tonight.
We had to disengage to re-engage.
Disengage to re-engage. So we had a blast. So guys, look, today is our official launch day. So we are so excited that our website went live today. So we know many of you have had an opportunity to go on to our site and subscribe to be a part of our mailing list. And so we just want to say thank you for that. We've spent a few months now probably working on this launch and getting everything ready and all of that. So hop on transformyourlifemastermind.com. Transformyourlifemastermind.com is our new site, and we are launching our 12-week mastermind program. Hello, Tiffany Renee Holman. Thank you for joining us tonight. So that's our big announcement. We have opened the doors for business, and we'll be starting our first 12-week mastermind program. And so we are super excited about that. We've got some really dope things that we've been putting together for our clients. And so we just really can't wait to share that with you guys. And so if you want to learn a little bit more about how to become a part of that mastermind, go to www.transformyourlifemastermind.com. Thank you, Tiffany. We're so excited. It's like having another baby, kind of, sort of.
Not really.
I think it is. I
Not
think
really.
that I think that your businesses and your brands are kind of like babies. There's lots of anticipation for their arrival, and when they get here, you realize that hey, guess what? They've got to be nurtured, much
This
like
thing is for real.
a child, an infant child when it gets here. You don't just pop them out and then they go sit on the shelf and work themselves. You got to work the work. So this is the launch day, but this really is where the rubber meets the road and where this process really begins for us. So once again, thanks to those that have had an opportunity to hop on to check out the site. Guys, come back in and give us some feedback. Let us know. We've got a webinar that we've set up that really outlines a lot of the information for the mastermind, and you can go there to register for the webinar. We absolutely want you to register for the webinar. Thank you, Vicki Kirkman. She says, congratulations, babe. Thanks.
Thank you.
We got lots going on. So we've got that. And then remember we said we had a couple of special announcements. Hey, Talea Kelly over at the Prosperity by Design Network. What is going on? So we said we had a couple
Hey,
of
Talea.
special announcements. Hey, Jen, that we were going to make tonight. So one is about our 12-week mastermind, the Transform Your Life Mastermind that is now open. The doors are officially open. I love that. The other thing that we kind of really wanted to share with our tribe, which is you guys, is that this weekend we will be finishing the process for our life certification courses. So after this weekend, we will become certified life coaches. It's been a process that's been a really long time coming. We've been working on it and trying to, just
Maybe
really
since the first of the year.
yeah, since the first of the year, just really trying to put things in place for the brand to really be able to help our clients and really up our game and make sure that we're teaching and living at that next level. So we're really excited about being able to complete our certification to be official life coaches. We've been working in that capacity for a really long time. And so to now to really have the paperwork to be official, to really be able to open the doors for coaching in that sense is very exciting. And we'll be doing it together. Isn't that cool?
So next week when you see me, I have my coach's whistle around my neck.
Oh my
so
God, here we go.
Blowing whistles and making sure everyone's keeping up.
Extra. Say hashtag extra. But so it's good, and I'm very blessed, and we play around a lot, but really to have him in life, and then to be his partner in life, and then to also be his partner in business, is amazing for those couples that are out there that are able to work in, whether it's ministry or you have an organization that you run together, or a business, a restaurant, a dry cleaners, whatever it is, but to be able to work with your spouse your friend, and then, as I say, grow and build in life and then in business together. We get a double portion.
Just
And
making memories.
yeah, making memories. So babe, excuse me, talk a little bit about mindset mastery. We were on vacation, but we were still working on vacation.
So we had an opportunity to go on vacation, to get away to what I call home for me, but it wasn't home. It was just up in the woods with no one around. And on a 3 hour drive, both there and on the way back, we had the opportunity to listen to several audiobooks. And the common thread among all the success stories in those books were the mastery of the mind. How what a man, so as a man thinketh, so is he. And so whatever you put in your mind and whatever you think about all the time or the most, those things typically will
Yeah.
transpire. And so we have to be very careful about not only what we think about, but what we put in. If all we're watching is trash TV and all that we're reading is trash and all that we're surrounding ourselves and letting into our mind is trash, well, what trash is going to come out. And so many times we fail because people just don't tell us or talk to us about what it is that we really need to do. I know my parents told me what I needed to do, but there wasn't really a lot of life coaching. And right now, there's so many materials out there for people that you can go spend $15, $20 and buy a book
That can change your
that
life
can change your life.
forever.
And you're getting the luxury of someone else the person who wrote the book might have cost them millions of dollars to
Years
learn
of
that lesson,
experience.
years of experience.
Yeah.
And you can read a book and get it just like that. And so you have to go out and train yourself. As I used to tell my teachers when they didn't always want to participate in staff development, you would not want a doctor operating on
Oh,
you
that's
who
good.
had not had any medical training or
Since they
updates
started.
since he got his license
Yeah.
15 or 20 years ago. You want a doctor who's current on the most current surgical techniques. And just as you're working to build yourself, you want to make sure that you're not using encyclopedias. And I think about my mom, I love her to death.
Yeah, I remember the encyclopedias. The
But my
wooden with the
mom
little
had a
cute
set of
shell.
encyclopedias that she purchased in 1964, and I was in 1986 and 87 when I
Still
was in
using
high
it.
school. I'm trying to use these encyclopedias. Man, those encyclopedias,
Yeah.
man ain't even went to the moon.
Yeah.
And so,
And you know what, babe? Because a lot of your success is dependent upon the age of the information
Yep.
that you have. So if you've got a dream, and I hear people say, "Oh, I had the vision," or "God gave me this vision 20 years ago," and you just now are getting to the point of realization, and it's 20 years later. Well, 20 years have passed. And so that dream realized today is going to look a lot different than it did 20 years ago. So you are so right when you said that the age of your information is so important. And we're in a society, especially in the marketplace, where there's so much happening. And I love what Trevor Ott says over at Peak Performers about competition really being a growth mechanism and not a suppression tool. You've got to be able to keep up. Your practice is antiquated, your techniques are antiquated. Nobody wants to.
the technology.
Yeah. People are gonna be like, "Oh my God, what is she doing?" So, and that's a real nice segue into this announcement, guys. And then we're gonna be hopping off, and we'll be done for the night. That our book, the book that we have co-authored together, started off being called "Words to Win By." And through transition and just rebranding and going through this process and really kind of paring down who we are and why we do and all of that, and really in an effort to have total alignment in our brand, we've kind of renamed that project. And that book is now called Mindset Mastery. And like he said, we talked so much about it this weekend, but really, when a man's mind is changed up about a thing, everything else about him begins to follow suit.
Line up.
It lines up. Okay, what he thinks, how he spends his time, the thoughts that he chooses to entertain. And so, guys, in this book, Mindset Mastery, we've outlined 26 principles. The subtitle is Think Like a Winner from A to Z. And we know that everybody wants to be on a winning team. See, the reality is everybody wants to be on a winning team, but sometimes we don't want to do what it takes to win. And so we've literally gone through in this book and we've outlined 26 success principles, literally from A to Z, that will help you to really hit the reset button on your thinking, really maintain build and cultivate and maintain this winning mentality because it's work. You don't wake up and say, "Oh, I'm going to win today," and then that serves you for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
You've got to commit. And
Can't win
sometimes
Wednesday
and lose tomorrow. Sometimes you got to recommit 4 or 5 times a day within the same day, just depending on what you got going on in your life. So we are super excited. We are planning for a fall launch. Our wedding anniversary is in November, so we're really working.
And I need to go back. I don't want to repeat. And we're talking about winning. And winning for me may not look the same for winning for you.
Yeah.
And many times we always compare what other people are doing and how their wins look compared to us. And a win for me is not necessarily a win for you.
That's good.
And a win in eyes of my parents is not necessarily a win in my eyes.
Yeah.
And so you have to be very careful about what is your winning thing?
Yeah.
How does your winning life look?
I like the way Zenobia Andrews over at the Max Group talks about winning on your level. So you're on level 1 today. You're looking at a person on their level 15. Winning looks a lot different. You know, my kids are 4 and 6. They don't look like they did when we brought them home from the hospital 4 and 6 years ago. So winning, and understanding that, like she says, winning on your level is so important. It'll really help you to not get tied up in competition and trying to be what someone else is because what someone else is, because you don't really know what it took for them to, to win or to achieve or to even play at that level. But I'm so excited about Mindset Mastery because, as I said, we've gone through and really highlighted 26 success principles that I know will absolutely revolutionize the way that you think about your journey, about winning, about so many of the things that come up as we're pursuing our greatness. And as he said, they're golden threads. You read success stories of, anyone, different industries, different backgrounds, and you start to see these golden threads run through each success story. So we're super excited. I was saying earlier that our wedding anniversary is in November, and so our goal is to release Mindset Mastery and do the official book release for our anniversary this year. So we'll keep you guys posted on that. Guys, do us a favor. If anything that we've said today or even in times past, if you know someone that could possibly be touched or impacted by the work, please share. Hit the share button. We say tell a friend, tag a friend, invite a friend to connect with us. We've got some incredible things happening that we're going to be rolling out this year, all in an effort to help people to transform their lives. Okay, so once again, make sure if you've not had a chance to hop on to our website, go right now, www.transformyourlifemastermind.com. Transformyourlifemastermind.com. We'd love to mastermind with you. Make sure you sign up for the webinar where you can learn all about what to expect in the mastermind group and learn a little bit more about us and kind of the background for our brand. So we're super excited, and big ups to Peak Performance Institute for the great job that they did. Trevor Otts and Shay Brown and the team over there. Hey guys, we were like Johnny Taylor. We had to do it till we get it right. Y'all know that's a song I like that. But we got it right, and thank you to you guys and your team for just top-notch service. So Peak Performance, give it up for Peak Performance Institute out of Maryland. Very privileged to have worked with those guys and to have them on our team. So we're signing off. We're going to bed. Hey, before we go to bed, also don't forget to text the word mindset. Remember, we said mindset mastery is everything. So text the word mindset to 214-978-3866 to connect with our transformation tribe and to get on our mailing list and find out about some of these great opportunities that we'll have coming up pretty soon. So once again, text the word mindset to 214-978-3866. So mindset mastery, it matters. It absolutely matters. Anything else, babe?
Sleep.
So to sleep.
Now I understand why you have so much energy right now, because you slept all the way home.
We're getting ready to get into something else. Guys, have a great week. Thanks for tuning in to Transformative Moments with the Maras on Tuesdays, and we'll catch up with y'all next week.
Go win.
Go win on your level.